You're listening to the Bible Thumping Wingnut Show, the show that's safe for the whole family. Unless your family contains professing atheists.
We had kind of a big week this week, right? Some big stuff happening in the world and the news with the...
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the leftist whining. That's to me is it. I get a kick out of it.
I personally couldn't vote because of my conscience, but had I known that a Trump victory would result in this epic level of whining, I would have voted.
Yeah, I didn't vote for Trump either, or of course Hillary. I think it's interesting. Leftist media, which was so shocked why so many people would vote for Trump. How could that possibly happen? Just tells you that they are out of touch with reality. Just radicals who are arrogant, they're stubborn. Now what we're seeing is the whining and the whining and the whining and the complaining and crying little diaperinians that are going about saying they're not going to recognize Trump as president. Whine, 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 complain. And who's doing this? Mostly it's the young, the indoctrinated, the impressionable, the non-thinking people whose frontal lobes are not fully developed. They're the ones out there complaining. And we Christians and we conservatives need to push them back. We need to start getting our country back. They can whine, they can complain all they want. We need to push them back. The rioters should all be arrested and prosecuted. Trump should do what he said and prosecute Hillary. I would if I was president. It was a shocker. It's an encouragement. Now, like I said, I didn't vote for Trump. I went constitutional. I am so delighted to see the crybaby diaperinians, reach into their pants and start throwing crap around because they're not mature enough to go with what the government, with what the system, and what the people decided and how it is. They don't like it. And so I think it's, what's the website? Change.org or something like that. 2.4 million people have signed a petition to have the Electoral College not carry out the votes from the population the way it actually happened, but to change it and just elect Hillary. What do you think would happen in America?
Revolution. Civil War.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Mm-hmm. I'm ready. I'm 60. I got a bad knee and a bad back and stuff like that and stuff, but I'm ready. I'm ready to revolt. I'm ready to say enough is enough and push these SOBs back into the liberal crap hole that they crawled out of. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Trump had, I'm just going to say it, if he had the balls to do it, then he should prosecute her. And don't stop with her. It needs to go through all the people of the Senate and all the people of the Congress, and heads need to roll. Impeachments need to happen. If you read the preamble, not preamble, but if you read the Declaration of Independence, and then you go to the Constitution and you read what's going on, you'll see that the federal government is not supposed to have the power it does and that it's exercising.